All right, Vikings, welcome back to Manor and the brand new map and the new update. And we're doing a Fractured Realm on challenging. This is actually part 2 of this series. Oh, there's a bandit camp. So if you're coming in new here, if you want to see how we got this far, that will just be the last live stream we did here. And if you're in the chat, like Norse Shield Maiden, let me know. This is still the same update that was released. Was it about 10 days ago, I think? So there's no patches for this beta yet. But yeah, it's still a pretty new update. So let's go through a quick recap here what we have done. What is going on here? Are they... Oh yeah, they're harvesting this right now. Okay, so we need to get more folks in here. It's September. We need to get the oats. So we need to find some families here. So let's do a quick recap here on pause real quick. What we're trying to do here is we have these guys in here planting trees. This is the stupidest thing ever. But we know that pigs can potentially be very OP. So we want to raise this to see if we can get a higher effect on those pigs. But those are going to have to go back out here from now. Because we're going to have to actually... get them into the farmhouse, which is actually right here. So let's get them in here. I'm gonna buy an ox, and then we're gonna continue with the recap. Where's the hitching post? There we go. Yeah. So then since we're doing challenging, the demanding is a bit harder. We didn't get any weapons delivered to us. It's gonna be yeah. So good thing we had the iron, which we reloaded until we had the iron. That was actually your voting poll that decided that. Anyways. Because we're having these up here, you can see the demands are pretty bad. But oats is the new go in Manor. This is carrying us for the food right now. But I figured if we just go all beetroot here, because I have tried that the yield for beetroot is lower, but we can harvest more often. And from my experience, you can get a shit ton of beetroot. So we're going to try to do that, because right now, if you take a look at the demands, we only need one type of veggie or berry, and that is because we have the oats. So far we just yeah, we definitely need those beetroots. We could have gone for carrots. We can mix it up, but since we're gonna get a lot of it, I'm gonna go for the beetroot. We can have oats and oats. That's not gonna meet their demands. The animal produce and fruits can be a problem. So I think we said in the last episode that we should set up some oxen as well. So that will be the plan now soon. We just want to get this area going so we can start making some money. And eventually make some animal feed as well. And potentially also setting up this area. These guys are still in here planting trees. It's the stupidest thing ever, guys. I just really want to see if that actually works or not. But that's kind of all we did. Iron. That's how you say it. Hey man, welcome to the stream. I watched your last stream and thought I would let you know. That's awesome. Thank you for me in the stream, Odin. Yes, we got... Odin representing the stream. Let's go. Let's see here if I can get the translation here. I have all the chats in the multi-chat, but I don't get that translated. So good thing I have YouTube up. I love your videos, but I can't follow the live stream because I don't understand a word of English. Oh no! I'll wait for translation later. That's awesome that you still came in here. Hopefully you can hear this after the stream. That's a cool thing with those translations. It does that automatically. And sometimes I get comments saying, where is the dub for Italian, for example? I can't choose. So sorry if you don't find those dubs in the future. It should be just going better and better. So eventually all videos will be dubbed. Pretty cool that they actually dubbed the live streams too, automatically. Yeah, I think I need to set these up here because we are struggling with these farms. So we might have to do that, but we can get the cows this way, somewhere around this area. I think we're still buying oxen. We buy 50 oxen. How about we buy cows instead and sell milk? And actually, no, let's get the oxen. We need to speed that up so we can start trading more. Because we still have these to move in before we can even man the ox. Well, not the ox, the cows. We need the milk from the cows. Conrad, welcome to the stream. Yes. So I think that's going to be in a new... Like the goats were... Well, I mean, the goats are still very goat. But I think the new goat is going to go for pigs. Let's actually get these under... There we go. I think we should go for pigs. And then we get the cows. And if you go here for the level 2, we will get the milk from this, which we could have gone from like the goats, but we will not meet the meat requirements. It's gonna be really hard to meet those with just Chevron. So I think the pigs is the new goat. I like making it. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Shape farm veggie. 2 corpse pits. Yep, I like that one too. Yeah, I usually don't spend too much time on these. But the one you're talking about, I think. Is it the 2 corpse pit? What is the other building? Is it the? I'm just gonna pull out the corpse pit real quick if I can find it. So you build them like this, right? And that will be like the yielding area, and then you build a house. I can't do it now, but you kind of just build like a burger's plot. Well, obviously I'm just gonna see if I can figure this out. You do like this, right? You're gonna have to get more houses in here. I'm just gonna go around like this. I'm a dog showing off his toys here. This is not how you're supposed to do it. I'm just gonna show what he's kind of talking about, and then okay, I can do it. I don't want to spend time with this. I mean, it's good. It gives you high yield. I would say you would need more than 2 families in there, maybe. Do you? But I don't spend too much time on the veggies, especially not now, since I mean the goats is the oats, and this will give more than enough for the yield for beetroot, and we're gonna try that. I play Manors as well. That's awesome. How do you like the new map? All right, so once winter hits too, we can probably pull out some folks from these farms here, and we're gonna use this to plant trees too. I really want to see. It's gonna be, oh, there we go, 43. It's going up, and those trees are gonna be a while before they actually grow up here. Look at this. They're coming up. They're popping up slow but steady, and I want to see if that actually raises the demands. Don't forget to like the stream if you're coming in, guys. We can get more folks in here. And let's see here. I think some of these are assigned to like this. We only have 2 families working now. That's why everything is taking time. We need to get the armor up, guys. I just figured, because if we get attacked right now, we will be screwed. I might have to get this guy up as well, because I want to start making war bows. Because the AI, if they attack us right now, we're going to need some archers. Otherwise, it's going to be a bad time. My thoughts on seasonal jobs, let me know yours in the comments. But mine is, I like the idea. Like, for example, let's say this right here. What if you just told them to plant trees now, but not in the winter? Like, do like this, you know? The problem with this is, once they get removed, and it's winter, then after the winter they might assign like these right here, or exactly maybe they will assign some of these, because I always keep these unassigned, and I don't want these to plant trees. I always want them to be here working in the farms. So that's my thought. I would love to have this in here instead, since I love manually assigning. Like, just give us the 4 seasons right here with the same colors as we have here: blue, green, yellow, and red. And we can manually assign from those houses. I think that will be a lot better. So yeah, not a big fan of those yet. It's a tiny village. We're just getting started. We're playing on the hardest difficulty in Manlords on Fractured Realm. And it's not a Fractured Realm. It's 3 against 1. They're gonna team up on us. I need to go and get that camp too. We have money. So we can get some mercenaries. And the reason why I want to go and get this, I'm just gonna take these, is I don't care about the money, I care about the influence. And not that we need the influence, I just don't want Hildebolt to take that influence. Well, it's not Hildebolt, but these AIs. If they get that influence, we could potentially be very screwed, because then they start claiming regions, and we don't want that to happen, at least not yet. Oh, now to get, ooh, look at this. That's perfect timing. Way over here. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have one of these guys go for that one instead. So you can go to this one. They should make it here in a month. We're gonna have to repay these in 26 days, which should be fine. But if we can avoid that, that would be good too. The exchange is still freezing a lot, so I have to exit and re-enter the game to fix it. That's really annoying. What's up, Magnus? Welcome to the stream. Couldn't agree more, but there we go. That's awesome. Corresponding oxen and horses etc. need seasonal assignments too. Die, bastards. Take care, Conrad. Thank you for being in the stream. I love that we have had two not English comments in the chat right now. Pretty cool. It's really fun how far this channel spreads, guys. So thank you all for being in here. I got mandate order today, guys. By the way, I can't share anything. They told me the embargo lifts on Wednesday, so I can't show anything. Norse, one of these characters will be called Norse in mandate order. So I can't wait to show you that on Wednesday. And I'm diving into the game. I can't show and talk about it too much, but it is really nice. And I would not say it's like Mandalorian any longer. Like, just from seeing the look of it right now, it's deeper somehow. And it's more... I mean, it's city building, don't get me wrong, but it's like also a lot of war, so... Yeah, I'm looking forward to show you that, and that will be on Wednesday. So if you want to see some mandate order, guys, make sure to subscribe if you haven't, so you don't miss that stream Wednesday. Same time as always, you know this by now. And we're going to get some mandate order in here. And I'm going to see if we can cook up some videos before they release, so you can stay tuned for that game. Are you guys wish listing mandate order? Is anyone having that wish list ready for the release? Coming up soon. We need to get the castle, guys. 8 days, come on. Get these, guys. There we go. Hurry up. We need to get these now. Oh, it's fine. 7 days. Come on, get it. Nice. All right. Perfect. So now we can disband these. Don't need to worry about those. Now, there will be no bandit camp for a while. We actually have 2,000 influence. So the question is, do we get these now? I could get these. The problem is I will not have any more influence. And we need 2,000 to start claiming these, which I also want to start doing. So I'd rather for them to claim these. And we save the influence. And if we have an army by then, we can probably challenge them for those. Another... no. It is an English comment. Love you watching your videos. That's awesome, man. Thank you for coming into the stream as well. That's really cool. That's the first time we have had 3 comments not English speaking already. Pretty cool. Not really sure what's going on here, guys. We might have to get that construction worker. It's a pretty long line to get the logs. I'm gonna assign one here as well. Maybe that will speed up that process. I'm waiting for them to move in here too, but we don't have anything to sell. A lot of iron slabs. We should start making some tools too. Might just get this, the smithy. Because, I mean, we have those. We have pretty good supply. I think we're building here. So I'm just going to do like this. You're a farmer. Well, not anymore. You're going to be working here making us some tools. Because right now we're buying tools. And we want to start saving some money. So I'm going to start exporting these tools as soon as we hit 20. For now. It's going to be a pretty good income. Build vault seems more aggressive now. But only comes with 5 units. Another language. Swedish, yes. I love that I looked at the English translation on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting a package delivered, guys. Give me 2 seconds. Alright guys, I'm back, sorry. We got a package and the dog goes crazy. All right, so we need money. We need to make money here because I'm pretty sure we can't. Yeah, we can't get beetroot. It's pretty cheap. But we also need to start making... what are you guys doing? Start making stuff. And this is also a sign that we don't have enough families working in these fields. I'm going to remove those that can help us build. There's a lot of things being built now. We can't plant now because it's winter, so let's get these out. And let's see here. We have 2 in that one. I think also I want to start getting some more of these bloomeries, you know? And I want these guys to potentially work in those, so... What if I get 1 and 2 here? Not really sure who we have unassigned. Where do you work? Woodcutter. Oh, we got a golden retriever. 14. Okay, we need to fix this now. Forester. Okay, I think that's actually fine. We are pretty good with the timber situation. I think these 2 are planting over here for now, so that's gonna be it for that. You are a granary worker. Yeah, we have to get those in there too. This guy, go to the saw pit. Farmer, no. You go in the storehouse, I think. We need more in the granary, so I'm gonna get these 2 in here. We also want to get this up. The 2 in the granary, that's fine, I think. Yeah, it looks a lot better. We still have 10 folks that is not assigned, so we need to start finding those. Trader, trader, trader. Let's get 1 more trader in here. Smelter. Nope, not anymore. So there we go. I think we have 4 horses. Good. And what are we selling? We need to start making money. We're actually exporting the planks. We have no spears to export because we're making an army. Oh, this is not good. I'm gonna fill up this fuel stockpile. I feel like it's gonna go a lot quicker having those in there. And yeah, I want these moved in here too. So that means we can get 1 more in here, and we can actually get 1 more bloomer right next to this. Or should we make... We have 100... You know what? Let's actually get 1 smithy as well. We can get a lot of tools from this. Because that could be a nice money-making thing right now in the beginning. Let's see. You are on the sign. Yeah, well, you go in this right now. We need to get the deep mines too. Because this is running out. What if we actually mine this and we will run out of iron? That is not a good time, guys. Imagine. On the sign. Go into this one. And once they're in here, we also want to get that maintenance up all the way. Because we will have a lot of tools. Tools is very important right now to have. And we're going to get a lot of them. There we go. Finally, get this. I'm going to prioritize that so we don't run out of iron. That would not be a fun time. And then I'm going to get these guys assigned. You're a trader. I think this is a livestock trader. Not anymore. You go in here. Assign smelter. Go to that one instead. They're closer to your job. Miner. I think they're going to be over here, isn't it? So now we will get a lot of iron ore. We already have a lot of iron slabs. We kind of need a dedicated storehouse for this area as well to get all this in. So I might actually get 2 for this eventually, because we're going to make a lot of spears. I'm going to do like this. And those will be dedicated just for iron tools and whatnot. You like the 2 spare units and rest crossbow strat? Never tried that one. It seems like a really OP. Oh, I kind of want to try that now that you mentioned that. Should we do that, guys? We should start making some crossbows. You know what? Let's actually do that. I'm gonna get deep mines on all. I don't think we need to get a deep mine on all of these, since we have 1. That means, I mean, this should still not run out. But we're not gonna. We're gonna play this safe. Very safe. 5 tools? What are you guys doing? So now we need 6 more families to work for us. I'm not really sure what you're on a sign. Okay, yeah, well, you go and plant trees. Because there's a lot of area right here that's not planted. Actually, just go here. Because we're getting fuel here too. That needs to be fixed too. We should not have this close. And let's see here. Timber. 20 timber. Well, you go in there. Just make sure that we have an aux assigned to these. That's going to speed up us getting some planks. And also get more oxen whenever we can. We're broke right now, so we can't get it. And now, I really wish we have 4 unassigned families. And those are going to be the beetroot. 1, 2. Dang it. Okay, we still need to find 2 unassigned families. Oh, we don't even have pigs here. Let me build this. Alright, guys. If you're coming into the stream as well, drop a nice like. Just curious why I have so many mines instead of just max workers in one. We are gonna max out all of them. So we will fill them all. And I don't know. I just feel it's not gonna be quicker, but we're gonna put 4 in each eventually. So not really a plan with that. So these guys should be unassigned. So where do we have the other ones that aren't assigned? Fisherman, granary worker. Unassigned here. Well, you go into this. We need one in the farmhouse. Charcoal burner. Warehouse worker. Thank you all for the follows. Let's go. Here's the other one that is unassigned. I am going to put you in. Yeah, look at that. So much firewood. I'm going to get you in the kiln. This one could potentially be out of the kiln as well. We can make those crossbows pretty quickly, actually. The thing is, if you take a look at the level 2 demands, they're quite needy. We had no animal produce. We got no garments. So we might have to fix that before we move along with this city. Otherwise, we might have bigger problems. I mean, the happiness is stuck at 77. I mean, it's not that bad, honestly. Can you just assign a random family to something and then see what family it picks instead of looking? Yeah, we can do that, but we will have a lot of families here soon. And I just want to have that right. Also, I want to make sure that these guys are working in this area. That was just a quick... Normally, I mean, we just loaded into a city that we played on yesterday. Normally, I know exactly where everyone is working. So you won't have to deal with that for much longer, alright? So that was just temporarily. But now we should have everything under control. It's going to be fun to see now if we get any more trees popping up here. You can see some are growing. You see these right here? Tiny trees. It's going to be fun to see if we can raise this. It's already been up from 42 to 43. And we're going to see if we can get more yield. What's up, Mason? We're going to see if we can get more yield with those pigs. Yeah, that's another thing with Magnus says too. The mine storage fills up pretty quickly by having 4 in here. However, we're going to get 4 in there, but we're just going to have to man these first. And we're going to make sure that we have the tools here. We also want... I mean, I could go for the wooden parts. That's fine. We need a construction yard, guys. Iron parts, iron slabs, iron ore. All those goodies. I can allow everything here too. Let me know if there's something I missed that we want here. That will be in the iron production chain. I really wish we could just duplicate that one in here, but we can't. So get this. And there we go. Wait, did I take clay or iron on that one? We're gonna have to tap. It's gonna be the iron. So let's get that one. This can stay. Actually, no fuel. And we're gonna do like this. I mean, to find a family, then you know... well, that's actually pretty true. I never thought about that. So, if I'm looking for 4 assigned families, I can just do like this, and then we can press here and see where they live. That's a genius idea. Thank you, man. I didn't think about that. That's really smart. I'm not known to be smart, so thank you, man. Oh, yeah, finally some money. I'm going to prioritize getting these. Not sure. I don't think I need to get all of them since we have 1 already. But we're running low on the iron right now. So we just want to stack up that. And since we have so much iron ore, so much iron slabs, and... Well, we have 15 tools, but that's going to be the money making for us. I really want to get more folks in here. Where do you work? Woodcutter. Well, we have one already. You're going to have to go in here now. Let's get this filled up too. Oh, you worked in that one. Okay, so we're gonna take one of these families right here and put into this one. That way we have 2 working here. Maintenance is up. I think we have the limit set to 16 or something like that, so we won't make more planks. So, but once we start planting trees, we should be fine. Usually my families are slacking off. Yep, that's all the families in Manor. Real money is on helmet based on base. Yeah, I bet it is. It's been a long time since I used the iron, so it's gonna be fun to start making some cash here. We also have to think about this, guys. We only have 1 family in here. We're gonna have to harvest here soon. I think we need to get this too. So I'm gonna do like this. I don't want just 1 family in the other one. Why doesn't this snap, guys? Look at this. Stupid. You know what? I don't care. Let's just get these plots in here. They need to do something with the snapping. But yeah, this is not good. We need more. Potentially just 1 family. I will be happy with that. So I might take one of these storehouse workers. And we can assign some over here to these storehouses right here. We should meet their demands, you know. And that one can go in here. And then we're going to fill this one with 6 over here. That way we have 4 oxen working this. Yeah, we're gonna sell everything, don't worry. That's usually my play style. We just we overproduce everything and then we sell it all. Here's something that's new with my play style. We're gonna try this in this series. And that is this, like just doing beetroot. Because I really think we can get an amazing high yield of beetroot just doing this. We're gonna find that out. Since the yield is a lot faster than the carrots. I should really try test that out and see if it really is higher yield or not. Let's get this. Actually, we have a couple of mines still to fix. We have 2 mines left to buy this, and we are running low. So I really don't want to test this. I kind of want to test this and see if we do have to get this deep mine. We might have to. Well, we need 50 to pay for this one, so this might be testing itself. And now when we get these in here, we also get some extra families that will help us build. But I still want to get that construction yard, guys. Might want to get the construction yard kind of close to this area. Because we have the logs there and whatnot. Like usually when you build, you need to get those oxen. So it will be a good idea to build it somewhere around this. Buy a blacksmith and 4 armorers. All level 4. Shit. That's gonna be producing a lot of iron, right? Iron tools. I wonder why cabbage are a major trade route and carrots are minor trade. Well, I guess cabbage is larger. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Never looked at the trade for food that much because I usually don't sell it. Wheat. Yeah, here's another thing. Wheat bread is a major trade, but I know rye bread is minor trade, and that's also crazy because rye is the easiest thing to get. Yeah, look at this. Pork. Look at all the pork we have, guys. We should start buying some salt, too. Once we build up the economy, we got to turn all those pork into sausages. Panic camp. I'm going to get... Actually, no, we're going to get this. Get those mercenaries. I don't want to use my army just yet. I think this is the same region, isn't it? Hail. I'm going to use these anyways. Keep this one. There we go. Armored archers are pretty OP. Maybe cabbage will be used for catapults. I pressed the tab button on my keyboard to get these notifications showing up. Well, not like this. Where we can see the buildings and whatnot. Like this. You press tab on your keyboard. Super helpful. I love that button. I'm going to see if I can get these guys to come around. We don't need both of them to fight those. Even the archers don't, they don't stand a chance against archers. Even if they're armored or not. Since the treasury, disband. There we go. Keep building up that influence, guys. Speaking of influence, we should probably upgrade the shirts too. Wait, do they need a level 2? They still need a level 1 for level 2. That's pretty good. I'll call that region Swag Region. Penut. It's called Penut. Yeah, we need good name suggestions for this region, guys. If you have any name suggestions, let me know. It's gonna be... We're gonna try to fill it with woodland, though. So... You want some inspiration? Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Well, not all of them. Because I really want to see what we can get going here. I really want to start planting some trees. It's kind of a test. It's pretty stupid doing this. But I want to see how much this actually affects. So let's get this. I think we have this already. Yeah, we already. Yeah, there we go. Maximum size. Fill the area with trees. It's pretty funny. I don't know. I think I wonder how high we can push this. We only pushed it 1% up, so we're gonna see how much picks we get. But so far, it's looking pretty nice. We have more pork than oats right now. That's pretty crazy, actually. Finally making some money too. I'm guessing we're selling some spears, aren't we? We should be selling those shields. What the hell? Okay, so actually I missed this now. So we didn't upgrade this. Let's see if these guys actually work. Praying. So this is not upgraded. So we're gonna see now if they actually can work, because we have ran out of iron technically. These are all fully like upgraded mines, and we're gonna then try to upgrade that deep mine to see if they actually need. Yeah, look at this. They're not working. Going home praying. So we might have to get this upgraded. Which we're going to try soon. I'm just going to see if we can invest in some shields first. You can sell all by 10. Kind of want to have 36, but for now do 10. Blackers, yes. Thank you for the follow. Yes, Slim Shady. That's awesome. Yeah, they're slacking, going home. So, I'm going to try this. See if this actually works. We're going to come back to this soon. Otherwise, we have lost this mine. We're going to have to redo this a bit. Also, make sure that we have the picks here. Now, when we are starting to make some money here, we might just have to get some picks as well. There we go. I'm also wondering if we should sell some of those like iron ore. If you want to keep that like 500. It's super easy to overstack that. If we don't sell it, we can have individuals for those as well, like individual trading posts right now. And right now we just need the money, so I'm just gonna do like this. Wait, I've never seen it cost 0 to. Well, actually, we have that perk, don't we? I think we have yeah, I think this perks make it so. Yeah, we're on. Yeah, it's free. Yes, we like free Manalords. All cunts' fault. Yeah. There's so many cunts in this game. Really. See if we can find one. Where are you, cunts? Well, that's a female. Just because I said it, we're not gonna find it. We found Fritz, Jorg. Where are all the cunts? Lionheart, Hans, Casper, Anthony, Michael. Guys, I got mandate ordered today. I can't show anything just yet, but Norris is in the game. It's gonna have to find him. I found. There he is. Here's cunts. So in mandate order, there will be a guy walking around like this being called Norris. Pretty cool. We're gonna stream that on Wednesday. If you don't know what mandate order is, it's basically Manalords, but in ancient China. It's super easy. Well, super. Well, it's not easy, but super cool. And for me, now seeing the game for myself, like I play for like an hour. It's similar to Manlords, but they're taking their own direction, guys. It is really cool. I've been loving the new patch, running 2 cell events right now. I'm named one Cotton Wood, and it's all goats or golden wood and oats, or goats and oats. Then the other Stoneberry, and it's stone and berries. That's cool names, man. How are you encountering any bugs like this right here where oxen don't get guided and stuff like that? Have you noticed anything of that? Alright, let's see here. We also need to have available housing, and we do. We really need to get 80% approval, guys. I hate waiting for one family a month. And since we're playing on challenging right now, it's going to be a lot harder. We need more level 2 houses. Maybe that can actually still help. Since we are going to get beetroot right now. I'm going to see if we can... Okay, we're missing planks already, aren't we? What the hell? And we still have a lot of trees. It kind of makes no sense. Yeah, I might just have to wait a bit for this. Do you have a limit where you can work? No. I love that we just ignore the mushrooms too. I mean, I kind of want to get this just so we can get the herbs, you know? Yeah, glitches too. Yeah, it's pretty annoying. Yeah, the ox guy bug is super annoying. Super annoying. Like right now, like I think they're not building this because they're not getting guided. Also, we're only having 2 workers to do this, so that could be another reason. Because we have oxen, actually. We have a lot of oxen. Look at this. Human oxen. Soon we should be able to start buying some cows as well to fix the animal produce that we having trouble with. Can't believe we're running out of planks, guys. Might have to fix this logging area before we do anything. It could be also because we have these very close. We don't have that much firewood either. Look at this. Too much charcoal being produced. You go into this one, please. Try that again. There we go. So now we can get more firewood. Because we have no firewood, we can't make charcoal. So we need to do that. People stop getting sick with that. The herb is really useful in the winter. True. Very true. So yeah, I should probably set that up too. It's just that we have so many houses available right now. And we're stuck at freaking 77%. It's super annoying. No planks. I mean, we will get more planks if we get more logs. We have the limit on those sawmills. We also need to man these, don't we? Look at this. This could also be why. We need planks to upgrade this so we can fit more planks. What the hell? Oh, shit. Well, 50 tools. There we go. We should be selling those tools, guys. I'm going to unlock this. Unlocking a trade route will make it so... Oh, yeah. Don't sell these, please. I don't know. Unlocking this trade route will make merchants come by and buy your goods more often. So that's also good to do that. I also keep like a dozen oxen. Only keep assigned to lumber and planks. So about 6 to 8 on the side. And things seems to be getting built just fine. For me too, but not in the beta. For me too. But now we're going to have to use these veggie farm workers. And see if that actually works. And they have nerfed these by 30%. So it's going to be fun now to see if we actually get some beetroot. Because, I mean, we basically have no oats. Should be harvesting this soon too. So we need to man these. Oh, look at this, guys. They're getting some trees here now. Yes. So we're trying to, like, we're planting up the whole map, guys, if you're coming into the stream. Because we want to raise this environment. Yes, 44. Yes. We went up 2% already. Why do we want to do that? Well, it's because we get more pig yield. So we're going to get trees everywhere where we're not going to expand to. Just to get as many trees as possible. It's going to be a couple of years. Because we have so many families assigned to doing that. And then we get punished here because we're getting no planks. What families in game? Okay. Are you talking about mandate order? I think all the people there are male, if I'm not mistaken. It also seems to be a war simulator game. 3 more in here. After that, I think they move into these. We can get them in here because, I mean, that's going to make us get more iron slabs. But still, I mean, we're not producing spares quickly enough. Anyways. Look at this, guys. Taking forever. Nothing is being built this early too. This was the problem in the last playthrough too. Still, that's really annoying. They need to patch this, guys. They really do. I'm also thinking about moving this area where we are getting like these. Yeah, where should we place this? Because then we can get like this into another logging area and get more logs. And these guys could be probably working there or potentially going to the farmhouse. This is a very nice area to get those, actually. Let's see if we can get this moved. Might be too steep to build here. Yeah, let's go on like this. Not sure what happened here, but that's fine. So the question is, I'm not going to do this unless we can build houses here. So we're going to see if we can fit some houses here. There we go. Yeah, it's a lot of bugs. Maybe it's a sawmill. I don't think it's a bug with the sawmill right now, though, because look at this. We can actually build here. Yeah, I might set this up. I know we're gonna get the cows, I know. But for now, the cows gonna have to wait. Because I want a proper area for the fuel. Alright, so I'm gonna see if we can do this and see if this snaps now. Okay, so it doesn't snap. I need to fix the snapping in this game, guys. What is this? Not enough goods. We can't actually build there. We just need enough goods. Fine. And I'm just going to get a row like this. It's going to work out by itself. There we go. That's fine. We can fix that later. Now, we're obviously going to need a storehouse for this. So, just going to get that one in here. And this road can actually continue going around like this too. And then coming around this way. And this is where we can get our small little marketplace around this. So, go in here. Actually, we might need a well here soon. Not enough goods. Yeah, we are going to have to fix the lumber area. This is not cutting it. Can we do it like this? Oh, yeah. With this beta, I feel the more things I try to build at once, the slower it gets. That might be it. That might be it, guys. I actually got a comment about this, that we should like have priority buildings. Well, now it's September 2. We need those oats. We need those oats. No more planting trees right now. Get back to this. Oh, nice. This only costs 1 log. Yeah, we need 2 more oxen in here pretty quickly too. There we go. Once they moved in here, we have manned this one. I can potentially put one of these guys over here. And then we will have 4 oxen working these fields. It's going to be a lot quicker for this area. There we go. And if this is going to be over here, we also want to have 2 hitching posts over here. Or potentially just 1. If we make a small stable. So you really want... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's why I want to move this. I want to get the construction yard in this area. Maybe get some more houses facing this way. And then we can start getting the trees over here. That's why we move in this. It's not really well planned having this over here. And I mean, we have this storehouse right here. We don't really need to man these. And that will give us a lot of families too. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 families that we could put to better use. Potentially getting some in the granary and start filling this area up. Speaking of which, let's see if we can upgrade these. Do we have enough to upgrade this? I think we don't. Yeah, look at this. No logs. Come on, give me the logs. I mean, we're building a lot too. But when we're struggling with logs like this, it's not a fun time. That might also be halting this, because these will not bring logs here if we don't have any. So that's obviously like slowing down that production too. Don't forget to like the stream, guys. We're live 4 times a week. The stream schedule is still on the screen. Oh no, let's get rid of that. On Wednesday, we're gonna do a mandate order stream. So if you really enjoy the Mandalore streams, it's gonna be a quick little break from those to get that mandate order in here. Oh, now we need the highest priority here because we need those oxen right now. They need to plow these fields. I'm trying to find where they're moving in. They're still moving into they're still moving into these. It's really gonna be fun to see how much beetroot will we get from this. We're down to 8 oats, guys. That's not good. Wait, how much? We have oat sheets, so it's good, but still not that many. I think we were up to like 300 before. 1 house is up. Nice. I'm gonna see. I think I'm gonna have. So they plant this area. We're still gonna build here for the mines, but we're gonna plant trees in this area. Potentially also getting some trees down this way, maybe. We'll see. Do you restrict your construction material uses to keep 15 of each? What do you mean, 15 of what? or 25 of what? The only limit I usually set is in the saw pit. And that's 16, which you completely are ignoring. That's because we're building too. Oh, there we go. Get these in here quickly. Hope we can start plowing these fields. It's gotta be a lot quicker if they do that. I think they're are they planting or plowing? Yeah, they're plowing. We need those oxen here quicker. It's gonna take ages without those oxen. Especially since these fields are like really big, you know? Yeah, same here. I have it at 60 right now. Sometimes I have it like 40 or 50. But right now, we don't have that production to make that amount of logs right now. So for now, that's gonna do. But you can also see the trees are popping up. So that's gonna obviously help too. Did we remove all of these? Yes, we did. 46, guys. Look at this. It's going up. Slow but steady. Getting those trees up in here. Trees takes forever to grow, which is realistic and cool. Well, we're gonna have to be patient for those. I do not like this. Look at this. We have like no charcoal. This area is crap. Really bad area for this. Also want to make sure. One thing I think too. Look at this. I think it's gonna be smarter to have one of these. Well, 3 of these instead of one with 3 in it. Because sometimes I see them like waiting for each other because they're standing in line. Now it seems like it's running pretty smoothly, not gonna lie. Well, that lady was just waiting right there. So I think it's gonna be smarter to have like 3 of those up. I could be wrong. And now we can actually place those down. Let's see here, we plan this. I want to get 1 and 2, I guess, for now. I'm kidding. 3. And we need to plant trees here too. So let's see if we can get... I might just do like this. And then we can get 3. Might actually just need 2 for this. I'm gonna get 1 more wood. There we go. And then we're gonna get charcoal down here, or potentially get the charcoal in here in this area. That might be a better place, actually. Yeah, we're gonna put this here because the storage is right here. So this needs to be manned too. We might just have to get a couple more houses in this area to work here. But yeah. What are you guys missing? Yeah, you're missing the demands. Yeah, you have all the demands, but you're missing the resources. Bandit camp. Thank you, man. Oh no, it's right here. I could pull out my own men for this, guys. We can do this. I don't like using our men. Actually, go in here. But I don't feel like getting mercenaries right now. 0.0001 have completed this achievement. What achievement? It's kind of funny. I opened Manor order today, and it's kind of fun to get the achievement. They said like 0.0 people have completed this achievement. I was like, what the hell? What was that? And then I looked at the achievement, and it was like placing down a logging camp. But it was. I mean, obviously no one has the game, so it kind of makes sense that no one else has placed down the logging camp. All right, you're gonna do a balance, and you just run in from behind. They're gonna lose some morale there, and they should break quicker. Hopefully, we don't get our men killed. What did Magnus wait? New achievement could be the goods must flow. Have a large city with no storehouses. Yeah, I guess you can achieve that if you just remove all your storehouses at the end, and then you just get the achievement. But yeah, that would be impossible. We have 3k influence. Let's go, guys. I want to keep stacking. Until we have built out our army, we're going to have to keep stacking. We don't really have an option. And now we need to get some more level 2 to produce some goods, guys. Get back to work. Treasury. Oh, it's the treasury. We need to get a castle. Getting some retinue will be nice. Look at the money. Looking pretty nice. Come on, get in here. And we haven't really set up like a proper iron area right here, so. This is terrible, guys. 6 fuel months as well. I might just have to remove these and put into logging camps. Because, I mean, it should be fine. Now, let's check the mine if they actually work into this one. It seems like they are. Oh, maybe not. I mean, they're mining. Okay, it works. So, if you have placed the mine, you don't have to make it a deep mine. Oh, look at this. So, this is actually a time for me to get some mercenaries. If we can. Oh, the crap ones. Are you kidding me? Come here. Hurry up and get here. Oh, shit. They're just claiming both. Him. Which one are we gonna try to fight? I just kind of want to fight both, but we can't. Like, we barely have an army. And I think we don't have an army because we don't really have... When do we get new mercenaries? They just happen. Let's see. He's pulling out some men here. It doesn't look too frightening, to be honest. Might have more, though. Both of them pulling out these. We should be able to get this done. So you go in here. And let's see here. Which one are you claiming? Basically the same freaking name. Hey, okay, we're gonna accept this one. Alright, see what happens here. Alright, you get out of here. Alright, there we go. Because now we get... Okay, they're actually pulling out some men here. They don't have archers, though. But they're basically pulling out their men here. They don't have archers. We're playing on the shallows here right now, so it can still be kind of hard, guys. So let's not take this victory out in advantage here. And they haven't bought any mercenaries, what I can see. Or have they? There was only one mercenary. Well, there was 2 mercenaries that we could buy. So maybe he did buy mercenaries. Or it could potentially be this guy that bought the mercenaries. I'm glad we picked out 2 of them. Because if we wouldn't have bought them, the AI would have bought them. So I really want to claim this one too. Yeah, they're right there. So what if you hold them off at the bridge here? No, it's not going to work. We need to wait this for as long as possible. I'm going to try to defend that one too, but we really need to get this battle in here first. Because, I mean, we're not going to get to the new battle area unless we... yeah, you know? You pay for the mercenaries once a month. Yes, so you see the countdown right here? We got 21 days left. Come on, cowards. Yeah, this is not looking too bad, guys. I think we can do this. Especially with the archers if we try to position them well. Because archers can be really OP in this game. Should we claim this, guys? Spam yes in the chat if we should get this as well. It's going to be pretty tough. But we can do this. Okay, so they have moved in here, which that's actually pretty perfect if you ask me. We need to start selling the goods that we're making as well. But this guy, you're going to have to go into the bloomery. Take it. All right, we're going to take this now. We're going to wait until like the end. Well, actually right now. Let's get this right now. And we're going to see if we can position ourselves in the edge of this battle zone. Where is it? Right there. All right. Where is your... There, right there. Taking forever. So we have to get there now in 88 days, which should be fine if we just can fend those off. And if this works now, guys, we're not going to take out this in advantage here because the AI is a lot better. Then we get these 2 regions for free without any influence being claimed. And then we could potentially take one of their cities right here. Did I miss a comment? If I miss a comment, guys, just type it again. Say nothing. Oh, I feel like... Okay, I missed the North Shield. Yeah, it's pretty confusing right now, especially now since we were jumping into... Like, playing on challenging. I would love to be able to move... Like, before we have this option where we... Well, we couldn't do it, but we showed that we could potentially move the battle area. Imagine moving this down to this area. And you have the high ground right here. You stand with archers on this. and you shoot down at the bridge here. Do you understand how freaking epic that would be, guys? You have like shield walls up here, and then you just spam with archers. Maybe actually setting up a shield wall right here, shooting them in the back. That would be so freaking sick. Alright, let's see if we can get this up. You're okay, no. You go this way. Shield wall. You go this way. Archers, I'm gonna get one on each side, and then we're gonna try to move the other one around some way somehow. So you stand right here, and you stand right here. You do a nice little shield wall. I was about to disband them again. I hate that button, guys. It's so confusing. Oh, you want peace now? No. Hell no. Yep, that true. If we could set the battle area in our region, that would be amazing. Especially like Odin is saying, if we have a castle. Can you imagine that? That would be sick. So sick. We need to get the approval up here too. Still not that much beetroot, but we haven't really expanded that one just yet. Here they come. Wait, they're just bringing... Yeah, I think they're all gonna join the fight. I'm not a big fan of this positioning here. I'm gonna see if we can... Battle started. Let's go. We're gonna do some fire at will here. We might be able to get the retinue down here. It looks like I want you on this side. Are they trying to sneak around here? I'm gonna try to sneak around with these guys this way as soon as we can. What are they doing? Oh wait, are these the ones that claim the other region? That could be it. Because it looks like they're going for the other... No, that makes no sense. Why wouldn't that just go the other way? But why don't... They don't want to fight me. Okay, maybe they try to trick me here. The AI has gotten a bit smarter lately. Oh, he doesn't stand a chance. I wonder if they see my archers here. I'm just gonna pull them back just in case. What did it... Okay. I'm just gonna stand here and fire. They can be my decoys. We can still fire at them in the back here. Look at this. I don't mind losing these because they're crap. Oh, what in the world? This buy mercenaries like crazy now. What? They just came out of nowhere. What the hell? I love that they're attacking these outlaws. Ah, this is our archers working, guys. Look at this. And this is what I mean. These guys are teaming up. It doesn't look like they're fighting each other. They're going to go after me very soon. Yeah, look at this. Now they come. I wish you could see how much, like how many kills the archers got. Because they're wrapping up kills, guys. Alright, come around. We're going to try to do the same setup here. Look, we have art. What? Where are these guys coming from? We're gonna have to shoot them. Remove that shield wall right now. You're gonna have to come around this way. They're going from archers here. You're gonna have to come back this way. You go around this way. You have to get... Oh, where is all these troops coming from? What the hell? It's nuts. What the hell? What is going on, guys? Alright, let's shoot from here now. We're gonna have to help out here because we're kind of struggling. I didn't expect us to fight the whole freaking map. Like we're planning to get both. Look at this. 70 orcs. Crescent not met. Oh shit, it's not good, guys. It's not good. You can definitely tell we're playing on challenging. Archers are dropping kills. And look at this. Didn't stand a freaking chance. I'm gonna send these over here to help on this. Because they're gonna need all the help they can. Archers come around this way so you can get those kills. It looks like these guys broke over here too. So we're gonna see if these archers can wrap some kills here for these. And you shoot these guys in the back now. Are they still shooting? Yep, they broke right away. Yeah, if you get the archers and use them well... Oh, look at this. They're blinking. No way. That's a new addition, guys. That usually means like they're wavering in Total War and stuff like that. No way. That's really cool. What are they doing? That's a really cool function, guys. That's new too. If you have removed them from the map now, we should have claimed this region. Where's all these? And they're bringing. Oh, that's got to be crossbows, right? Crossbows are coming in. Crossbows are a killer unit, but they're crappy melee, like really bad. They're terribly bad. Come on, get these now. There we go. That one is claimed. We have 50 more days on those mercenaries. We're gonna have to keep them. Because we have to go to this region right now. And potentially, where are the mercenaries? Oh, look at this, guys. We could potentially... too bad they have a long-range unit too. Wait, he just abandoned them? I think it did. Does he have troops hidden in here somewhere? We gotta be careful here. Battle area is literally in my region. Alright, let's go in here to this. Archers are so tired. Our men are so tired too. Let's see here. The demands are not being met. Oh shit! What the hell? What? Where? What? Alright, let's see. The thing is, we can't get more mercenaries until the end of this month. Okay, we're not gonna win this. What do you guys think I should do? Because we kind of don't want to lose all these men. We can't technically... we can't... We should have waited to like come in here so we can get some mercenaries from this. We can't try to hold them off. I mean... Then we can buy more mercenaries, but we're gonna have to count that they actually come from this region. So, I don't know. We could also lure them into our region. That could be good as well. Or potentially lure them down here. But we have to stay inside the battle area, so... Man, come back. What the hell? Okay, there we go. Time is passing slow but steady. Archers, you, yeah. I mean, stand in the forest. Maybe that will help. We were tired too. We should not run there. That was a pretty bad move, guys. We're gonna see if we can confuse them here in the forest. Battle loss. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm totally fine with that. I'm not even kidding. I'm totally fine. Archers, disband you before I have to pay for you again. You get in here. It's gonna be fun to see now if they actually start building in this region too. Because I never seen the AI claim a region where they actually start building. I doubt they will though. Yeah, that was I didn't want to lose all men there, so that was yeah, there's no way. I do kind of want to claim this now. We can't claim that back. Now we can't buy the mercenaries, so now if we just buy the mercenaries the next month, we will claim this, but we're actually kind of running out of money, so we do need to get the manor. So we can get some money. That was a crazy... I did not expect that, guys. I would forfeit, yeah. I think that was the best way to go. Okay, so they don't build yet. I kind of expected that. It's kind of sad. It's coming, though. How are there... I haven't checked the regions in a while, so let's go in there and see. Because now they plant trees, which is nice. Got a nice small church. Construction yard is up. The roads makes no sense. It's kind of using both. I mean... Trading... This will be a fire region to have. Look at all that money you can get from that one. Where are you located? There we go. This one looks like it's doing a little bit better. I mean, small stone church. All the houses on the King's Road. Not sure what's going on there either. Where's the third? Is this one right here? I'm not gonna judge, but... this one looks more... like a real town, I guess, but... Dog with two bones, greed. Yeah, I don't know, guys. But it would be cool if they actually start building in the new region. And now when we have these, we could also expand with some more oats. Because, I mean, we're kind of running low on the food. We have milk now from the goats. We need to fix that too. Get some cows in here. Wait a minute. I still have 2 planks. What is going on with this? Is it the ox guiders, guys? It could be the ox guiders. Oh yeah, we need to get wooden parts too. That's the other thing. We can't just get the construction yard. We need wooden parts. I wonder what the best thing will be for us right now. I mean, we have money, but we need more happy families. And the reason why is because we want this to go to 70, like to 80%. And how do we do that? Well, let's check some level 2 houses first. Because they're very demanding, playing on challenging here. Garments would be a pretty good idea, right? And, yeah, beverages too, I guess. So, fruits. Maybe getting goats will be the goat, but I'm telling you guys, we wouldn't have enough meat. So we should get cows. I mean, now we have money. So I think that will be our goat for this. I'm going to start importing cows. Right? That will be... I think that's going to be our go-to. Get 50 cows. Stop this. Get this. Oh, there's a lot more trees popping up here right now. Order 47. It's going up, slow but steady. So where do we put the cows? I kind of want to see if we can get them maybe here. Because we have a granary and storehouse over here. We're going to get the shore cooked in here first, actually. Just to see how that looks. Oh, it's going to barely fit. Okay, that's fine. Can we fit like 3 families in here right now? Then I will be super happy. Oh, what the hell is going on here? Oh, so close. I mean, if we... Okay, if that doesn't work, try this. We can fix this with getting some new snapping points here. So we're going to see now if it works, because then that would be really awesome. There's a lot of... Oh, look at this. Now it's not really working with us. Nope, it's not going to work, is it? How about if we turn this around and we don't get that one? Oh. I don't know why it's doing that, guys. What if I do like this? Then we have this snapping point. There's too much going on in this situation right here. I really want to get those houses here, but I think I have to give that up. Dang it. You know what? Let's just remove this. I don't want those here either. Because we might actually just get this like this instead. Because we can probably fit some more houses this way instead. So we're going to get the cows in this area. We might just actually squeeze in... Actually, let's just build the houses first. Again, it's going to be forever before they can actually move in here. But there we go. 5 workers. Perfect. And now let's see if we can get the animal farm, right? Livestock farm. And we can actually get one. If we build this road connected like this, we should be able to fit one. Okay. Get one like that. I'm going to redo this road. There we go. And then we're going to get cows in this one. It's not going to be huge, but it's going to give us some cows to play with. So that's good. Oh. There we go. How many? 38. That's it. What the hell? You guys go into... you're not a trader. You go in here. And you go in here. I think they were trading animals, like the cows. Well, we're going to use someone else for those. And I'm going to keep getting the pigs here. Because we're going to get the milk now. The hard part will not be a milk, like animal produce. It will be actually we have a lot of meat right now. Actually, why don't I have planks? Constantly building extra houses. Well, very true. That's true. But usually I have a bigger setup with this area, like the plank production or wood production area. So I'm not really used to this. Perfect. You go in here, and you go ahead and go in here. Good. Finally, we have this set up. They're gonna keep moving in here, and I'm gonna keep getting the pigs because I really want to see how much milk we can actually get from those cows. There we go. So once they moved in here, where will they move in then? I think it's gonna be this row right here, and then we can finally potentially get a construction yard here instead. Move this, and then we can get like a wooden parts worker in here somewhere. Ecological house. Yep. Don't forget to like the stream, guys. Thank you all for being in here. I'm really excited to share some Manor to order tomorrow. Have you guys wish listed that game or anyone getting that game? Let me know in the chat right now. This storehouse right here is just going to be allowed firewood, nothing else. Yes, firewood. There we go. Let's building 2 pastures. That fits more than just 1 pasture. I would say it doesn't, but we can try. Because the limit is 100. And I think they patched that, but let's check that out. You might be right, actually. Let's try to do this. That's actually pretty smart. 18. Let's do so we can have 20. How much did it? We had 36. Yeah, it's basically no. Yeah, it's the same. But now we can't build there. So they patched that. That's a new. I actually have a video on that how you should exploit this. But now they patched this, so you won't get that much more. The limit is 100. If you have 100, I would suggest like splitting it up. Where are these guys coming from? Oh, we don't see them. From this, oh, that's actually perfect. I think, yeah, it is. Can we get mercenaries for this? I always forget. It's one of these regions. EI, okay. The mercenaries, that one. Now we're just gonna find where these are. They're right there. Pretty annoying that I can't see them. There's 2 right there. We need to find the other 2. So this one is just gonna run this way to see if they're actually in here somewhere. There's the other one. Because we don't want them to start running into our city, you know? Actually, they're fighting 2. Just fighting 1. Well, I think they're coming with 4, aren't they? Here's the 4th one. Okay, so once you kill them, you're going to come over here. There we go. Why do we have 8 in here? Wait a second. I think we're going to put this guy that's unassigned. And then we should be able to get more cows here. If we can help out. We have money to get this cow. So you go in here. Start trading the cows. You as well. These are the beetroot workers. So yeah. It's going to be a while. Gotta be some nice influence here, guys. And we're going to have to keep building out the army. I think we're actually missing as families to move in here. And that's why we want to get this up to 80 quickly. Come help this guy out. Struggling over here. Yeah, I mean, they patched the thing with the pasture, so you can't really get that many more cows in the same space anymore. How about strat? Look at this, 4,000 influence. Yes. This is, man, those I'm always glad when we can fight outside the region, so we don't have to deal with those dead bodies. Now we just need to plant trees here too. So since it's still May, and I can't press anything now for some reason. I hate when this happens. There we go. So now just get this guy in here first, and then after that, I'm just gonna make sure that we have 3 in here, just plant here because we're trying to get this affinity up for the woodland like crazy. So plant there. That's also why everything is slowed down, because we spend so much time planting trees here in these areas, which means we don't get that many logs, obviously. Finally, we can upgrade these. That's also going to help with the happiness. We can't get 80% with too few level... Well, we need more level 2 houses, but also we need to meet their demands. Finally, we have a lot of planks. Let's go. And I like to have these as the level 2 anyways, because they have a bigger pantry. Oh, look at all that beetroot, guys. We need a second famine in here. They should also increase the mushrooms. They should increase the wild animals. The wild animals suck in this game. Yeah, maybe they will add more militia when they start doing some upgrades to the army tab. We got 19 cows, but there's no one in here. Well, I'm just going to do this for now, see if that helps. And we don't want to make more than, let's say, 50 animal feed. We might just have to buy animal feed because we're kind of struggling with the food for some reason. I mean, the trees are popping out, guys. Still 47% in the woodland. And then these two that does move in here, I'm going to put them in this. And then we don't really have to worry about this. But I should also make the farms a bit bigger, I think. We can get a lot more yield from this now when we have those two. Actually, wait for now. Bye, Walker. Let's go. Welcome to the stream. They have done so many updates since I played last. When was the last update you played on? Without 10 acre of oats a season, you can't really keep more than 50 cows. Well, we can because we're making money. We can buy animal feed. But yeah, we need to make more oats. Oats is the goats. And we also need to see... Actually, I think we had flax down here, didn't we? No, it's barley, right? Yeah, barley. Flax was up here somewhere. Yeah. In this area, we were actually... Flax is... No, actually, this is going to be our flax area. Because flax is... Here's another cool thing which I just love about this new update, is that we can build roads when we see this. I'm going to do like this, come around. No. Actually, we can probably plant in this green as well, but... We don't need it to be that big. Because we did a kind of small one in the last one, and that was more than enough. So I might just do like this, and just snap this down here. And then we have to get a road to connect this over here somewhere. There we go. Might actually get one to come around this. Now we divide this up as well. 1, 2, 3 year rotations. I'm telling you guys, you don't need it to be bigger than this. You really don't. And before they start planting trees here now, and then you actually just get these fields in right now. Because the flax is going to make us get some clothing, because that is also going to meet their demands. So we really need to prioritize that. So if we can get the milk from the cows and get some clothing. If this happens to you guys, just do the other way instead. It should work. So just do like this. Okay, that doesn't work, I guess. Let's do like that then. But yeah, we need to meet the level 2 houses requirements. Otherwise, we will be in big problems. When the fixed the pathing only. Yeah, it's come a long way since, and it's gonna be so much fun now when they start adding content. They said they're gonna fix the trade, for example, but they also said they're gonna give us new perks. So there's a lot more things coming to Manor shortly here. Pretty exciting stuff. There we go. So this is gonna be the 2nd year of the flax. I wonder if we should actually... Might just do a big one here. I don't care. I might just set this up right now. I'm going to wait until September, and then we do set this up. So we don't do this without any use, I guess. So there we go. You know what? Let's just make a big one here. I don't care. Boom. There we go. Kind of looks like a big long. It kind of does, doesn't it? Anyways, let's see if we can... get some flax going here. I'm gonna do flax, and fallow. I doubt they will start working on these fields right away. Because they start plowing in... well, they can do in the spring, but yeah. And up the fertile lands is really neat. I know. I love that we can finally build roads when we see the fertility. It's huge. Looks like a salty sausage. Yeah, it kind of does. Soon a blue sausage too. We should make like a ball sack down here and do flags here instead. And then we make this another color. Do some creativity here. Anyways, these right here is going to do flags, fallow flags. Yes, we get that rotation. And those fields over here is going to be just fallow for now. That way we will always get some flags. And in the last playthrough, we did get a lot of flags from this. So it's going to be more than enough. And then we need to get the tailor and whatnot. But we will take that in time. We can actually fit that in here. Oh, yeah. And then eventually we can actually get the forger since we are expanding out this way. Nice. So these are going to be fallow flags. They are actually plowing the fields. Which is in the middle of the summer. Which is kind of surprising. But anyways. I don't really care right now. So it's fine. They can work. And then maybe get some barley too. That's going to be the easiest way for us to get some ale too, actually. That's not a bad idea. Can we continue with the barley here? Not a bad idea. Why not just get the barley right away? Just focus on the farming. We are in a farming region, right? Actually, barley we do need a lot of. So go ahead and use this. It's a huge area for barley. And I know we're planting trees. I know. But the trees are going to have to wait. Yeah, there we go. So let's see how we do with this. Because we're going to need at least 3 farmhouses here now. If we're going to do all this. So we're going to see how we set this up. We're going to set one up. Farmhouse. Right here. Actually, can we fit 2 in here? That would be I would be happy with that. And then this one could potentially go here. Because we're removing those. And then we should be able to fit one more there. And we're going to make sure that we also have the stables for this. We can have the oxen. Oh, look at this. Perfect. Get those oxen. There we go. Because if we can get some barley right now, that would be amazing. And let's see if we can also get some more houses set up here to work in these. And maybe get this to come around. Because that's literally what we're missing, right? We're missing ale and we're missing clothes. And that should fix their requirements. Man, it really sucks because I had a really nice city and now I have to restart again. Yeah, that's the really annoying part with Manor, that we keep getting these updates that whenever they release new updates, we have to restart. Oh shit, look at all those cows. Are we getting any milk? 17 milk. Not good enough. Not good enough. We do need bigger fields or pastures. I'm going to see if we can do like this. I think that will look kind of cool having this around the lake. If it works. So we're going to see. I don't think it will though. Actually do. Oh, no way. 62. Let's freaking go. And now we're removing a lot of these beloved trees that we have here. Nothing hitched here anyway, so I'm going to remove those. I'm not sure where to hitch in these two. Can we place someone? Actually, I want some over here, so you go here. And let's see if we can get a pasture this way too. This is pretty cool. I didn't expect us to be able to do this. Tiny one, but still 20 cows. No way. So we can just pretend I actually can go down here and get some water. I'm not sure how we're going to go in here and get the fish, but that's fine. And we could also just get a tiny little pasture going around this way as well. And I'm going to check the woodland affinity right now because it probably went down like crazy, but that's fine. Now this is really on the edge. I really don't think we can build a pasture here. We're going to try though. Because I do want a lot of cows if we want to get a lot of milk. I mean, we're not going to get a lot of milk without it, so. Actually, that works. 54. No. Actually, only down to 45, so that's pretty good still. So keep planting those trees. Again, we're going to remove all of this now. Kind of stupid that we planted trees here. So, how are we going to get houses here? Because we need a lot of houses, obviously. There we go. The houses here, houses there. They can work in this farmhouse and this farmhouse and this farmhouse. And I think we can do a kind of 3-year rotation going on, like, actually not like that. Kind of come from this way. and connect here. So 1, 2, 3 years. This one can come down and connect here somewhere. So this is gonna be a lot of ale, guys. Like a lot of ale. Wow. Before we set that up, though, we're gonna plan out to get a tailor here, and we also need. Do we have a storehouse here? No, of course not. So first of all, let's get a tailor so they move into the tailor right away. And the tailors I love to have like this, 2 families in one. And then we're gonna see if we can do like this and fit potentially 3 families in this. Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That way we will start getting garments here. And we also gonna need probably water here too, right? Get some water here. And then we're gonna get a nice little storehouse on this side. And we're also gonna get a marketplace, which is here. And we're gonna get the weaver. I think it's a weaver, right? Weaver's workshop. There we go. So we're gonna get some flags here shortly, guys, and we really need families to move in here because that's gonna help us with these demands, because they're just getting more and more pissed that we're not missing. We're missing amenities here. It's not good. We need the ale as well. So I have to get rid of my ox and then rebuy them. What happened? I mean, listen, you can do. Oh, okay. Well, I would. Well, if you have an old save before this beta, I would not play on that one. Well, that's just my. Well, I tried, but they wouldn't allow me to buy cows. So, yeah. There's definitely a bug with that now. It's pretty annoying. We are broke, so there's no point in having these in here. I just noticed. What the hell? We're gonna start paying the king's tax too, so we really need to get the manor up, guys. So we probably should build that too now when we have a lot of families helping us building. And I always want to have this close to like this. Let me get this right here. Can we get this tower as well? Oh yeah. No, we couldn't. Of course not. And then just get this to come down and connect to this king's road. That way we can pull out the retinue here if we get attacked in this way. Alright, so I think these 2 right here are meant to go into this farmhouse over here. Because now we're plowing these fields, which is good. Boom, there we go. And that means they're starting to move in here. Oh yeah, finally. This is huge, guys, because now we can finally do like this and get this area working. Get the maintenance up. There's a lot more trees here. That's going to speed up everything here. And then we're going to make sure here that we, for example, get this. You're going to go into this storehouse too. We're going to remove this. And we're going to see here. We have 3 in this one. I'm going to put them into the granaries here. All of them. Because I'm pretty sure we do need granary space, don't we? Yeah, look at this. We actually need storehouse too. So we're going to go ahead and get you in the granary. And then we have this one already in the storehouse. But you're going to go into this storehouse right now. And you're not going to plant trees here right now. You're going to go into this one. Potentially. Try that one more time. Yeah, I might just keep it like this for now. We might have to move them over to the storehouse. But we will get storehouse workers here too soon. So I think we're fine. Yeah, but people don't build anything nor so I can't. Oh, I get. Okay, well, that is literally why we ended the last playthrough here. So I'm sorry, but I think that is just due to the beta. Really annoying. So don't really have a solution for that. I'm gonna remove this storehouse eventually, but for now it's gonna have to stay. And then we're gonna get another logging area set up here, and maybe just get some houses to like built in here. I'm gonna do a line of houses this way. And we're going to keep logging this way. Because we're going to need a lot more logs than what we're working with right now. Let's just see this. Because I really think this is the reason why. I'm trying to plant the whole freaking region, aren't I? Yeah, you just plant trees here, please. We're going to have to ignore planting up this region right now. Look at this. You just go here, please. Otherwise, we're going to struggle. If we don't get more trees here planted, we're going to struggle. They're planting all over the map right now. They have to focus in this area right now. Because we're running out of both logs and trees. Not good at all. The next one that does move in here, I might just have to get them in here quickly so we can get this over here. There's still 7 months of fuel, so we should be fine. I hear the church clock is ringing. Is it in here? Oh yeah. Go in here. Let's get the fuel in out of this one. Otherwise, these guys will stop working. And they're setting up camp or shop right next to this. Perfect. Don't forget to like the stream, guys, if you're coming in. Tomorrow we're doing some mandate order. Stay tuned for that one. It's going to be mandate. Mandate order is basically Manor by China. I can't wait to show you guys that game. Have anyone else in this chat right now reached a point where you like had to end the city too? Like this. Like where they stop working. Because that happened to you and me in the last stream. But now he's just going slow. Someone said, I'm not sure who was it that said that when you're building a lot like we are doing right now, then it can be also be a lot slow, you know? Look at this. This is what I mean. We need more workers here. They're not harvesting this quickly enough. So that way, I might just have houses being built here. Can we remove this now? I'm going to do like this so they actually pick up this. This will remove 2. Because I really want to build in this area. This one, actually, you know, get out of here. We're going to rebuild everything here soon. Also, not really sure what's going on here. Oh, that was, oh yeah, that was the... I kind of want to redo this field that's going all the way here because this looks so stupid. Is the cows breeding? Because we stopped buying. We got 90 pigs, guys. Shit. What do you mean pasture space 58? Oh, it's being built. Being built. Okay. Wait a second. Oh, they might start running away here soon. Gotta be careful here. Where do I have folks right now? I shouldn't be working anywhere. Here. You get out of here. No planting trees right now. Remove this. I was gonna say we should have some spare families, not we're planting trees. So all these should be on the side. I'm gonna see if they actually are right now. Good. Oh yeah, we have 3 in this one too, don't we? In the milk. This one. Until they move in here, I might actually keep them in there because we do need that milk and we also need the animal feed. Winter is coming. I'm looking for the resources up here. It's actually down here now. Basically got no oat. So we might just have to buy oats or animal feed. I don't like, you know what? Let's import this, unlock this, and keep. We can't just. If it's gonna be more expensive if all those cows die. So just keep like 200. It's gonna be well invested. Oh, they're so pissed off. They're so angry at me. Garments and beverages. That is literally being made over here soon. So, I mean, November. Should we set up the... We could actually start getting some barley here now. Actually, let's plan out this a bit more. Yes, we still have... You know what? Let's just go like this. Because we still have to get the malt houses and storage over here as well. Well, we can go ahead and get this. These are huge, by the way. I'm still getting on my city, and 3 villagers is here. And 3 villages in here, 10 or so. Nice. But I do try not to build so... Yeah, I'm trying to not expand because I'm so scared that the game is going to crash. I kind of like playing the Fractured Realm because it's easy just to get free cities from the AI because AI is pretty terrible, you know. All right, do like this. I might just, you know what? Let's just go all the way. Why not? Do you have any idea how much barley we would get from this, guys? Barley, barley, all the way. They might actually start working here right away. There we go. We're just removing all the trees we spent time planting. That was a bad strategy, guys. We're still getting a lot of pigs. We didn't need all those trees. Man, look at the fertility. What do you mean? Pretty good fertility. And I mean, 73 is still good. So there we go. So that will be our first year, and then this will be our second year. I'm gonna get this up too. And we might have to get this area being built as the area where we actually produce malt and whatnot. Get a brewery and all that stuff. How do you get this map? Everyone gotta be yeah. There's gotta be a lot of ale. It's huge. And it's all green basically. Well, not we'll still gotta get a pretty good yield right here. These are way too big. You should not make them this long, guys. But I don't care right now. This is the new map called Wide Valley. It's on the beta. It's the one with like the perfect castle spot in the middle. Like this area right here. Cool area to put a nice castle. We need a mate pole to dance around to make the soil more fertile. Yes, that's what we need. Alright, so this area we're gonna do barley, fatty barley. There we go. And they're gonna continue this in the spring, but we're gonna add more people here to help out with this because this area is massive. And not just the area, these fields are too big to just have this work like this. We're gonna need a lot more oxen to help out with this area. I'm just too lazy. We need a multi-select function for these fields. So we can select all and just do like this rotation I'm doing right now. But there we go. Did we get any flags? Oh, look at this. We have... Oh, yes, we're getting clothes. So once they move in here now, which hopefully we'll do soon, we can get some flags into this area. And, well, get some linen. And then we can get clothes to make everyone happy. Because this is going down fast. Now they're even cold. Now they're even cold, huh? Well, let's address that right now. Get one in this. And get one in this. There we go. Speed is up too. Now we're making circle again. Nice. Thank you for the follow. Yes, thank you all for the follows, guys. We just passed 12,500. It's insane how fast the channel is growing, guys. So thank you all for supporting. Thank you all for coming into the lives. If you're new to the channel, we're live 4 times a week, playing Manors mostly. But actually now we're going to switch it up real quick. Just doing some managed order. Just to check that out. But it's basically Mandalorians in China. So it's going to be really fun to try that game too. It's been a long time though since I played Mandalorians with only one family month. I hate it. But if you're coming in new as well, we're playing on challenging. So this is on the hardest difficulty in a fractured realm. And the AI is not like 4 AIs battling, well, 2 AIs and me battling against each other. Those guys are teaming up. We saw that in real time when we were fighting this damn battle right here. They were definitely all ganging up on me, so it's a lot harder, not gonna lie. And that's also why we can't really reach this happiness right now, because we have not met these guys' requirements for so long. But look at this, guys. Yes, North Shield Maiden. Pulling out the Michael Jackson. Let's go. But yeah, we are getting milk now due to the cows. Look at this, 92 milk. This just proves, well, not really proves anything, but we talked about this before. Like the goats used to be the goats from this game, because you get hide to get Shavon, and you also get milk. But now, if you look at the level 2 requirements that we have right here, they're gonna need meat, and that Chevron is not gonna cut it. So if you just get pigs instead, you're gonna get a lot of pork to cover this, and if you just get some cows, you will cover the milk. So I think that's gonna be the new go-to for this game. Before there was the goats, but now I'm telling you, I would go for the pigs all days, since we can just get some cows. And you can just buy 2 cows. How much is a cow actually? Let's check that right now, because you can just get like 2 cows early on. 60. It's not that expensive. I mean, the upkeep is pretty expensive, I guess. But if you just get like 2 or, well, get 10 cows, you can start milking them right away, and you will get so much more like meat from these pigs. I really think that's the go-to. Let me know what you think about that in the comments right now. How come you didn't finish the weapon and armor industry for cash? Well, that's actually a great question. I don't know, because we're actually broke right now. That's a great suggestion. Well, here's my thought process with that. To finish this process, I think I was thinking about this without telling you guys, but the reason why I didn't finish this is to make those weapons. We need a lot more of these level 2. And you can see these guys are being pissed off right now, bringing this down because we don't have beverages and we don't have garments. So until we get those, if we get more level 2 houses right here, you can see right here, they're pissed off too. That's not going to be like a fun time. So that's why we kind of prioritizing getting the ale and the garments first. And then we're going to get multi-rich over here. So that's kind of the plan, I guess. But that's good that you brought that up, because that kind of made no sense that we have all these. Wait a minute. What is going on here? What? Improved mining mines are no longer a factor for collapse. Wait, what? What? What is this? They should not collapse, right? That makes no sense. Am I misunderstanding that, guys? It might be my English. I'm not sure. But they should not collapse, right? Oh, you think this is a big town? It's not that big. It's a tiny town. We have 200 people in here. They still have 0.0%. Yes, got here. Did they change the capacity of animal pasture? Yes, they have. So it's a lot more realistic right now. If in this area right now, we can fit 38. If we made 2 pastures in this area before, we would be able to fit a lot more. But now it's basically the same. If you make these smaller, you basically fit 38. So there's no hack around that anymore. So yeah. So it's you can't really fit that many sheep or cows in one area, which is kind of cool. They need to make the fences higher for the cows, I think. There's no cows that can get out of this, but for me it doesn't really look really realistic to me. Like if you walk around right now in modern society, you don't see cow pens like this, and I guess it's more like keeping people out than keeping the cows in, I guess. But look at this. Give us a gate. Come on, what is this? But yeah, I would like to have the pens a little bit higher for the cows, and that also gives us a great opportunity to keep these pens for the sheep, so we can divide up the sheep and pens. And I think who said that about, like, if you keep cows and sheep together, that was actually common back in these days. It was called the flirt, I think it was called, or something like that. So it is realistic. But if you want to do like if you want to set up a sheep area and have like a milk area with a slaughterhouse, it's kind of hard to set that up because you do want to divide them, kind of. So I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of having it like that for now. All right, let's see if we can get these also with some nice plows. We're still building this. What the hell? How is this taking so long? I kind of know why this is taking so long. I'm going to go and get this now. It's kind of a shame that we haven't done this yet. We're going to get... Oh, yeah, we don't have wooden parts. Well, there we go. We cannot even do this. It's insane. Is it the animal feed that we're buying right now? Look at this, guys. We almost starved our animals. We need to make money quickly, guys. So we need families to move in here so we can get these to level 2. And start making some clothes. This one is just going to be allowed to have flax and linen. Like this. And also clothes. Nothing else. Well, potentially firewood as well. And I think that's it. Yep, that's it. And since we have this right next to us here, we should potentially also get a granary in here. So we can start working in this area too. Because, I mean, we do need, not really those, but we need to get the herbs. Say, could you tell me I'm building my town and I get a notification from my oxen or some... Yeah. I have it too, right here. It's a bug for this beta. So if you have this, it's a bug, missing those guides. There's nothing you can't really do about it. What I'm going to try to do is to build the construction yards. Well, I doubt that would work. But we need those wooden parts for those. So. And we cannot really afford it because we're buying the animal feed. But look at the 55 milk. It's okay. It's okay. Now, let's see here. We do need a... No, we need a granary here, I think. Yeah, granary we do need. I think this is a perfect area to put some water to. I guess we're going to put that one right there. And then marketplaces will actually be in this. I think that's going to look pretty cool. And then marketplace here too. There we go. And then we're also going to need some malt houses here. So let's see if we can get those. There we go. I'm just going to get one because we're kind of running out of families. I think that should be fine. And then build this. It's not going to be enough families for this area. We really is not. There we go. I hate this, guys. Getting just 1 monthly migration, guys. This sucks. It really does suck. But we can't really do too much right now. We should probably have prioritized getting some clothing quicker, maybe. It's 0.011% for each mine, so 5 mines. Where do you see that? Where do you guys see that it's still 0.1%? How do you know that? Like, where do you see that? I want to know. Oh, look at this. Nice. They're moving in quick, so that they're actually going to move in here soon, which is very nice. Might have to use some beetroot workers for this new area. And look at this now. I know we want more families here. But for now, we're going to do like this. Because we kind of just need like 2 families to work in this to get the milk. Because then I'd rather prioritize moving them in here. And we can rebuild these houses here later. But right now, it's not going to be a priority. Thank you for the follows, guys. Chasing those 13,000 right now. Insane. I'm going to make sure that we just plant in this area. Otherwise, usually that doesn't work if we don't do this. So there we go. Plywood. Oh yeah, thank you for the follows. Yes, on Twitch, let's go. If you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, I will leave links to both if you want to come over to the other platform. Let's see here, look at this. We have so much firewood right now. We need to get more people into the kilns so we can get more there. I might just get some more chicken coops here soon once we have money. Because, I mean, still having 5 masses is overkill. Yeah, I guess that it kind of is. It kind of is overkill, honestly. Oh shit, look at all these logs. Why are we logging over here? This might be why. Do we have a limit on this? We don't. Alright, let's mine this area. This is the only area where I want you to go. And you guys, are you planting here? Well, now you are. Once you have those chance of planting trees, success planting trees quick, like that thing, like perk. When you go back to not having success getting those trees, you can see you will struggle planting trees. But they're coming. They're coming up here soon. Oh, look at that. We have some nice beetroot from this area now. But we only have beetroot. But that's fine. We don't need any other varieties. We're not going to push more than level 2. And we only need beetroot and oats. So we have this covered. We have the goats covered. And now we have the milk covered from the not pigs, from the cows. So everything is actually running very smoothly right now. So now we just need to have these moved in here. 3 more families. Then we're going to get this tailor up here. That's very, very good. Which means I'm going to do like this in the meantime. Just do like this. Just get that flax going. And make linen out of those. And you go into the kiln. Still no money, guys. And now we have the king's tax too, or no? This is not good. I want to fill that army out too. Are they plowing? No? Oh yeah, look at this, guys. This is not a good sign. When it looks like this uneven, you don't have enough families working in these farmhouses. That's the clearest sign. Look at this. We're still building the same farmhouse. We need construction yards. It's not the oxen we need, guys. We just need families working in this. There we go. Getting some linen. So as soon as a family moves in here, we can make this a level 2, hopefully, if we have the demands. And then after this, pork industry booming. Yes. After this, we can start making some clothing. And then they're going to be even more happy here for these level 2s. And we might be able to push this up even higher. And since I want that higher, I'm going to go ahead and get some more houses up to level 2. Because we want 2 monthly migrations. We can't just sit here with just 1. It's been the slowest freaking play forever. Because we've been sitting here with just this. And if you don't get level 2 houses, you're never going to go above 80. Just make sure if you're playing on challenges that you have the requirements met, you know. Otherwise, it's not going to be a good time. And there we go. I think this could be potentially enough. These, I'm going to make sure to get some chicken coops now since we had some money. Not a lot of money, but some money. Church clock is ringing. Last family's moving in. I might just get these guys in. Actually, you might have to go to the granary. No, you go in here. Oh, yeah. Get this up. But now we do need more charcoal kilns. Because that is not enough. This one is packed. Alright. You actually go into this one. There we go. Yes, we're not picking this up. It could be because these are just standing around, guys. Oh, come on, guys. Please give us a beta patch right now because the game is not really working. We can't go back to play on the regular save. Then it works super fine. But it's just really annoying because all these new stuff that we're getting, like the oats are so nice. The cows are like even more nice. So I don't want to play the other patch, but fix this. Come on. Oh, look at this. Calves. 10 calves. Nice. Good job, alright? Producing some calves already. Nice. And we have room for them, right? Yep. Those can be butchered soon as well. 72 happiness. We're building so much now too. How much milk do we have? 105. I'm gonna remove these right now. These are the ones that have been working in these fields, so hopefully it can help us build right now. Get pigs on those. I can't believe how broke we are. Build! Come on! What is going on, guys? Let's try to do normal speed. Sometimes that is the reason why it's not working. It doesn't look too good, this, guys. Look at this, they're standing around. I mean, sometimes it works to reload. It worked in the last one. But, I don't know. It's kind of annoying that we have to reload, you know? It makes no sense that we should have to do this. That's why we need this update to fix this quickly. So we can play this. Is it missing a resource? Which one? Well, we're missing a resource to get the sausages. If you're talking about the pork industry. You should make sausages too. But I'm just still... Like, we need to make money first. So we can buy those salt. But I don't know. Let's see if this actually works now. They all just left. What the hell? Where are you going? Well, maybe if we get some clothes on the market, they will be happy. Yeah, that's what I mean. It looks like they're trying to build, but maybe they're actually going to get the planks right now. Or the logs. Now we don't have the notification where no one can guide the oxen. So it is working out, I guess. They're bringing the logs here. This is kind of what we want the construction yard to speed that up. Where do you work? Farmer. Not anymore. Not anymore. You're not going to do that anymore. We're going to have to get the wooden parts, guys. We need this construction yard worker right now. Thank you for the follows. Yes. I mean, there's an ox. Yeah, they're coming now. You don't have it all. Where's the log?
Step right up and send.
Oh, look at these guys. What is this? Are they dancing? Ah, guys, this is why I don't want to play against AI. That could be one of the reasons too. There's too much going on the map. Because we did the playthrough just recently, and we didn't like we were much bigger than this before we started to lag, but we didn't have any AI towns. How do you get such a large town without people going hungry? I will struggle to feed them. Get the oats. Oats is the GOAT right now in this game. And for some reason, well, we haven't really tested this, but for me, you get a faster yield with beetroot, but you get less. But for me, I feel like we get a lot more beetroot. And since we only gonna get like level 2, we only need oats and beetroot. We don't need carrots. We don't need cabbage. It doesn't, like, that variety, it doesn't matter since we have the oats. Otherwise, we'd have to have beetroot and carrots. But since we have now have the oats, we don't need to worry about getting any other veggies for now. I mean, if we grow the town to higher level tiers, then obviously we're gonna need that. But for now, but yeah, I would suggest. I mean, these are not OP anymore. They nerfed these by 30%. All veggie farms. So the GOAT right now is the oats. If you wanna feed your citizens. Instead of summon the log dance. Yeah, that might be it. Yes, it actually worked. Look at this. We're getting one. Keep dancing, folks. Here they are. Yeah, come on. Dance. Get those logs. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Oh, that's pretty funny. Are we selling the goods? Yeah, we are. Except the iron ore. And look at all those iron slabs. How many tools? Other tools too. Yeah, they're bored to the dance. Here's a sign too that we don't have enough families working in this, obviously, which we don't. We know this already. Oh shit! Forget about this field. Shoot flags. Kind of like this, right? There we go. Yeah, that's fine. I just want to get a family in here so we can get the clothing. Like, badly. Alright, let's set the recipes here right now. We're going to start making these, nothing else. And once we start getting those, because we should have planks right now. Look at this. We should, however, set a limit. Not on those. On this. Get a limit on 50, because we always want to have some, like, planks available if you want to build something. Like a church or something like that. We need to get this quickly so we can start making money, guys. Actually, we could make... We have so many families moving in now. But if we get this to 80%, which we're not really close to do right now, but we can actually do like this. I actually have an idea. I have an idea. We don't need these guys. Where do you guys... Woodcutter. Miner. Alright, do like this. Upgrade these. We can start making some iron goods here. Smelter, nope. Upgrade. Shit, I removed the wrong person. On the side. Okay, this one, you go into one of these mines. Because we don't need this much right now. We're gonna start making something from these instead. Where do you work with? Woodcutter. Not anymore. It's time to make something out of this because they're not selling the goods. Maybe, I mean, we don't want to export this, but keep this, I guess. This is a major trade. We cannot even unlock this. What are we even buying that is cost? I mean, it could be the animal feed. 200. I'm gonna stop the import right now. It's kind of probably dumb, but we need to save up some money here so we can start unlocking trade routes. Because in this one, let's start making some shields. Well, not shields. Let's get some armors here because we have so much. Actually, let's stop the trade because we're gonna get so much money from those instead. Because right now, I don't like struggling with money, and these guys will get their clothing soon. So let's be patient. Well, hopefully they will be patient. Oh, there we go. 10 wooden parts. Finally, the freaking construction yard. I'm gonna have 2 right here eventually, and then we're gonna build houses here for the workers for these. We need 5 in each. There's a lot of workers. Oh, I don't want to look at the animal feed, guys. Imports 3,000 of both the cows and animal feed. Insane. So much money, guys, that we can spend otherwise. I'm kidding. I mean, that milk is going to be carrying us right now. Speaking of milk, they did move in here. Awesome. Let's get them in here so we can keep getting that milk. Also some animal feed. Oh, look at this. Please move in this one now. Yes. No. Yes. There we go. We can get linen now. We can get clothing. We have linen. Awesome. So you can actually go out of here right now. Help build this with the highest priority. We're going to start making clothing now. Let's freaking go. The cows cost 6 each. I think it cost a total of like 3,000. So that was a lot of money. I'm just gonna do like this. I don't like these. Oh, that's gonna be so much money, guys. We need to make crossbows. There we go. 200. There we go. Making money. Let's go. Not sure which trade route I should unlock first, so we're gonna see that soon. But we're gonna make both these. Or look at this, 26 each. Insane. And then crossbows too. We're gonna get those going as well, but we're gonna need the iron parts for those. So now we have even more families that does need the garments and ale. But I'm not too worried about that. Speaking of which, we should get the tavern up here too. Or maybe the tavern here. Or maybe the tavern here, actually. We don't know. We're going to figure it out as a good place for that tavern. We'll still have folks moving in here first, though, so we can get all the ale and flax going a lot quicker. Why do we have more barley right now than this? Oh, shit. I forgot about this last field. I'm just going to show you how this is going to look. I'm not going to fill it. Well, I'll probably fill this up. I'm not going to set foul on this right now. I see also that I missed the field on the other one. I wonder how much we destroyed the woodland area for this region right now, which was kind of the plan, just getting trees all over this region. And there we go. Huge area for barley. Should probably get some, look at this. Should probably get some, is it barley? Yeah, barley, there we go. We should probably set up like this as oats instead. Maybe we can do like a line of oats behind this. Because oats fertility is like 100% everywhere on these, like the map here where we have a farming region. Not a bad idea. And now when these guys moved in here, I'm going to get this guy into this storehouse. Because right now we have no flax. We can't make more linen anyways. Make sure that we make this into a tailor. There we go. Yeah, no flax. 47 linen. We can make some clothing from those. Oh, yeah. You know what? This is just assign these. And since you're living right here, they should work with the beetroot. But I'm just going to try to just do like this for now. Just to see if that will speed up everything. I do want more families working here, like living here anyways. But maybe actually get all of these in here. Yes. Highest maintenance. How much of those? 17. That's good. That's all the cost. It costs 17. We have 17. Nice. And plate armor. We have 6. Look at the money finally piling in. Let's freaking go. We're going to have to buy animal feed soon. But just sell this. Oh, shit. Costs so much. So much. I think we make the iron parts in the blacksmith, right? I'm going to make regular bows for now. And then until we can make the crossbows. So just make those for now. We need iron parts in this one first. Let's just double check and see. Yeah, we still have a lot of iron slabs. Maybe too much even. Keeping 2 in here for now should be fine. Now since we have money, we should get these. There we go. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, so you don't miss the Wednesday stream. We're going to try out Mandate Order. I can't wait to start playing that game. It's basically Mandalores, but in China. I will have a character in the game, which is even cooler. So I cannot wait to show you guys that. We should start getting honey, guys. I just remembered. Honey. Get some meat as well. That would be good, I think. So get some meat. Get some ale. And we'll be good to go. 16 flax. And now let's make these clothes right now. Get to it right now. I was going to say that I think they moved in here now. Which is actually good because we can add 2 oxen in here. It's going to help out a lot. There we go. They're not moving in here because we're building over here. So that's why. The clothing right now that we're making is going to be so far away from everything. Look at this one. They're getting consumed right away. So it's going to be a while before we cover all the demands here. But they should be happy soonish. None so far. I could set the helmet route. That's pretty good. Let's go and see right now if we can still afford it. We got no helmets though. Why don't we have helmets? Get the refueling. What the hell? That's why I love having like these as 2 families working instead of just 1. Because that way we have 2 families in one house. One can bring fuel and whatnot. It's just gonna speed up everything like crazy. Oh, we can set this already? Oh, nice. Oh well, get these. That's all I want. They're still building and we can set this. That's a new future. That's awesome. Damn. Look at this. Come on, get the... Getting war bows, but... I kind of want to sell those plate armors. The question is, what the hell are these guys doing? There we go. It's maintained, finally. So now they should start making those helmets. Then maybe it would be wise to unlock that trade route because we're going to get a lot of money. There we go. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's October. I was going to say, why don't we... I feel like that the old chiefs are going down too. Slow but steady. It was up to like 400 or 300 something like that before. Now it's 135. So that's definitely going down. It looks like we might need like a 4th year rotation for the fields, you know? What is going on here? Massive fields. Oh, look at this. Not sure what's going on here. Yeah, there we go. Well, yeah, we're going to wrap the stream here, guys. Thank you all for coming in to the stream. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the Mandate Order stream coming this Wednesday. Taking a quick break from Manor. I'm sure there's going to be a new update coming to the game shortly and fixing all these bugs that we have in the game right now, which is super annoying. Don't forget to join the Discord if you haven't yet, and we can chat between streams. I also share some images from Mandate Order in that one soon. I'm going to show you Nor's character as well, which is super fun. So thank you all for hanging out here. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye bye.